that was me just kind of hoping that I was somehow on the edge of the log, but reality struck. I kind of should have known that was not a good idea. It just wasn't quite hopping fast enough. Okay. Let's not get tempted. I don't even know how effectively I could do this section. Because, like, there's no good way to get through this. I always cut that close so many times, and you can see, like, at the beginning of my stream, I pretty much nearly paid for it. Lost a run pretty early. It was saved. And it feels nice to have not personally had to pay for my mistakes. Usually they catch me a lot worse than I Okay, buddy. I think I still caught the train anyways, because, like, the game is kind of ridiculous in that regard. Okay. Yeah, we're doing more than okay. Oh my gosh. What? How? Okay, those were some sus hitboxes for sure. There were many times where I thought, man, Frogger was gonna be caught in that pond. No escape from that. Okay, that time I just made a dumb mistake. It happens. It's normal. Uh-oh. Did I just blow this whole run wide open? I can do something about this. I swear I can do something about this. Okay. I somehow brought that back. Okay, I lost some time in the pause, but I still may have a minor time save going into this next part. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell sometimes. Just barely. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, I had to try something. I had to try something innovative. I can't complain about that. Just a bunch of zigzags. That is so reliable. When in doubt, zigzag it out. It would be so great to have a path that would not, like, be an automatic death trap in this part. But, like, it does not seem like that's the case quite yet. I don't know what I was expecting. It's like I kind of think to myself, maybe this will work better. One death's fine. I would say that's probably not the worst thing that could happen to me in this run, so I think we're settled. That was probably the best measure I could have taken. Oh boy, I love this level, and by love I mean, this level's a nightmare. There's no good way through this one. Oh gosh, I gotta focus. Oh. Yeah. Throw those boulders at me, why don't you? Holy moly. I do not like this level in the slightest. And somehow, no lives were lost. That's probably the best thing that could have happened. It was slow, but it was about as good as it gets. In all gems, everything is gonna feel slow, and you know what? That's not a bad thing at all, because in any percent, that would have certainly not been a good thing. In this case, it's probably the best thing that could have happened. Because right now we're on a pretty good pace. Okay, well, that kind of lowered my options pretty significantly. Okay, that's fine. We'll live with that option. It's not the best possible outcome, but we are living, so that's cool. What am I doing? Apparently I know what I'm doing, because clearly I didn't die yet, so... Hooray me. Oh good, I am playing well. Oh, it waited. The fish waited long. That's hard to control. And sometimes it's just like, man, I could just use a break from the fish. There's nothing you can do about it sometimes. That was my choice. I'll take it down to choice, free will. Oh, that's rough. You can only do so much about it. Oh. Gotta love 3-3. Great level. As far as the casual design goes, it is incredibly smart and witty. They're just like, you think you can throw yourself out there? Think again. That's like pretty nice gameplay. Just sort of like, you better keep your, like, you know, personal pace in check, you know? Don't want to get too comfortable. Okay, we're swinging. We are swinging the gates wide open. You know, one's got to do that. Holy moly, I forget how close that is every single time. And yet I do it every single time. So, like, you know, say what you will about me, but I take risks. Like that, for example. That's a perfect example of a stupid risk that could have certainly had me killed. Wait, I didn't even think I was gonna make it. Huh. I missed out on the cycles. That's fine, it's fine, it's no big deal. We'll just bleed a little time. It's definitely worth not, like, completely dying out. I need to, like, keep my cool, because I know how easily these runs can die, sometimes. And that's, like, that's reality, man. Sometimes you just don't get what you want, and you deal with it, and you go for it again. The beautiful thing about reality is that you get several chances to sort of, like, rectify your mistakes. I didn't know what I was going to be able to do with that. I also didn't know if anything was going to work out for that either. So I kind of just took it easy. I kind of know the risks I can take most of the time. Okay, I lost some time here. I lost some time here. Okay. No need to get all worked up about that. There was only so much I could do about that. Gosh, that makes me so nervous. We're gonna have to take it easy here. Otherwise, we're gonna pay severely. Woo! That was worth it. Oh, I probably should have gone for that. That was doable. I don't know why I got so scared. It was probably just, like, mentally feeling a bit squeezed. I'm glad I understand the patterns to these logs now. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have known to, like, take that risk in the first place. I missed the second cycle. So be it. You can't win them all. Sometimes you just, you lose, you snooze. Ooh, boy. That always makes me nervous. Okay, I don't have to go back that way. Ugh. Uh-oh. Well, that's awkward. Boy, oh boy, I was, well, that's the most, unfortunate time loss I've had in a while. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. I didn't really actually lose any time. Since I just have to, like, still navigate this level. It's kind of funny how that sort of thing works. Okay, that was fine. Nothing crazy happened there. Okay. I had to wait for the fast patterns just a little bit. Otherwise, I was going to be, like, paying dearly in my losses. It's that sort of thing where you're like, what is worth going for, and what is definitely not worth going for? And I have yet to, fully weigh myself down what is not worth going for. Okay, is it gonna be close enough? Nope. Definitely not. But, I think that should be a gold split. Alright, just do your thing. Nothing to get freaked out about. That was close. That was really close. Sometimes I don't know how I land that, but I did, and I won't even question it. There's nothing to be questioned there. Okay, that time I did mess up. I legitimately messed up. That's fine. I don't think it endangers the sub 25 yet, but it definitely brings it closer. Okay. That scared me a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to be a sub 24 anymore. I don't think there was any chance of that in the first place. But the sub 25 is still viable. So you just have to keep our, gotta keep ourselves, composed. I hate this part so much. Okay. That part is so hard for me to, like, be like, yeah, I'm composed. I'm, like, relaxed. Because it's, not relaxing. There's nothing relaxing about that section. At all, you know. That section is anything but. I'm gonna have to wait another phase around. I'm too nervous to... I'm too nervous to go back for it. Just focus on getting that sub 25 now. It's gonna be possible, but it's gonna be kinda close. Alright. That should be it. Okay, we got it. I don't care that I made mistakes in World 4. It just, like, feels nice to have gotten that out of the way. Because everything else went better. I just had to get some leverage at the beginning to really, like, motivate myself to finish the run, but we got the sub 25, so I'm happy with that. Time can still be saved on, like, World 5. For sure. Because, like, the fast, like, entryway onto carts on 5.2 is not viable for any percent, but it will definitely be useful for all gems. I will say for the record that is going to be possible. But, yeah, there it is. Feels great to have, buried the hatchet with that one. As a sub 25 is finally mine. We have overcome yet another barrier. Let's put this in perspective. At the beginning of the year, the world record was around 41 minutes. And, like, the first world record that I was actually proud of in Frogger 2 was the 24. And it was a low 24. My all gems world record is maybe 40 seconds behind what I used to be running in Frogger 2 any percent. That's impressive. That is, like, massive to me. To think that this category started out as, like, a terrifying, intimidating category, and it's come down to this, is impressive to me. It's so inspiring to me. And that's just, like, it makes my day, man. And, like, feels great, you know? And it only motivates me all the more. We're gonna have to push, like, really hard in, like, the other Frogger games, because, like, in any percent, it's gonna be so much tougher to get those faster times now. I know that there are places where time can be saved, but it's gonna be push and shove the whole way through. I'm gonna have to really get creative and find some human strats that will work well. And for that, I must say that it's gonna be... I really hope I can find more. Because I'm hardly done with this game. I want to see how close I can get it. My goal right now is to try to see if I can get the any percent category, like, within, I don't know, 2 minutes of the task. That's ridiculous, but I also think that it's not too far-fetched. In certain aspects, that might be possible. It's gonna take some serious innovations throughout each of the 32 levels. I need to, like, find another, I don't know, 1.5 seconds of time on each level to cut. And that's gonna take some effort. That's gonna take some serious effort to make happen. In the meantime, here you go, folks. That's currently the best possible time for all gems. Okay. And it can be better. Sub 24 will definitely be possible. I just need to not play like play nearly as badly in some of the other some of the other levels. All right. Well, I do think I'm going to be switching over to any percent for maybe, I don't know, an hour or so. But yeah, I'm gonna switch it over to any percent. I'm gonna see what sorts of things I can still discover this late into the game. So yeah, I'm gonna save my splits. And well, let's see what we can